how you doing? Thanks so much for being here. I'm instructor Dwayne Jenkins. Welcome to Dwayne's Guitar Lessons. In this video lesson, we're going to be working on our Lego guitar build, continuing the build of that. This is part 6, where we're going to be building the circuit board, the tubes, and the front of the amp. So let's check it out.
Audio Jungle.
Okay, so now we come with our part of building the amp. We've got the speaker box built. We did that last time. We've got our guitar built and our amp. That's all there for good luck. And now we're going to be building the amp. Look at all these little pieces in here. Jeez, I put them in this bowl. Look at all that. That's crazy. The detail in this is just really fantastic. So we're going to start off with building the bottom of the amplifier here. Let's see, and that's this page here. We're going to start with this piece right here. And we are going to add these two pieces to it. So we're going to add this one here like that, and this one here like that. So then we got that, this gray and yellow. I like it's in the color too. It just makes it a lot more, neat with all the color to it. I really like that. So then we got these two. Put that one there, that one there, and then two black pieces on this side. That's going to hold all that together. Like that. So that is going to be like the base of the amplifier, which is cool. And then we start putting the little components onto the amplifier. So it looks like we're going to start with, these pieces are so small it cracks me up. Geez, I hope I don't drop one. Okay, these two small little pieces here, that right there. And it looks like we're going to do two of those. So we'll put two of those together like that. And then we're going to put those, let's see, it looks to me like on the third one here, like this. That's so cool. That looks just like one of the little transistors. That's neat. And then we have this little white piece we're going to put in between them. So we put that there. And then the second transistor, we call it a transistor, kind of looks like a little transistor. It's going to go right there like that. Okay. See, that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can like this. You can see what I'm doing. All right, here. And then let's see, after that, we've got this thing that's going to go next to that. Okay, according to that. So we've got that there, this first part. And then, so our second part is going to be a little bit tricky here. Looks like time for another sticker as well. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to put two of these together. Two of these little things here together. We put a cap on top of, on the front of it. Looks like that's how that's going to look. Like that. That's correct. Like that there. And then we're going to put this sticker on here. Okay, this stuff is so small, it's crazy. Okay, now another sticker. Let's see how I do with this. Obviously the serial number of the amp or something like that. Let's see. Not too bad. Came out a little crooked, but not too bad for my first time. Okay, then we got that. And then we have this that goes in the back of here. Make sure that cap holds those two parts together. And then let's see. And that is going to go in front of this here, leave it like that, and then this is going to be the next part. It's going to go in front of here. Let's see. This is going to go in front of here. Oh, put that in the wrong spot. And that one's going to move over to here, like that. Oh, that sticker's a little crooked. I don't know if I can take it off and read this. Do it, I'm not sure. Sometimes when you try to do that with the sticker. Well, I'm just gonna have to leave it like that, sorry. Okay, and then we got this piece here that's gonna go in here like that. Alright, so according to that, we got that now, part of that build. It's pretty cool. And then let's see, the next part is going to be these two pieces here, with this one that goes here. This one is going to go here, like that. Okay, got that. And then let's see, our next few parts are going to be these two here. So we've got one of these. Looks like we're going to do one of those. Put these in there like that. And then connect the other one that's like it, like this. We're connecting those two like that. So that way we have that. And then we're going to put that next to this here. And then we have this piece is going to go into here like that. So now we got that right there. And let's see, then after that we've got same thing we did last time. Two of these parts with one of these pieces between it. One of these gray pieces. It's kind of like a thing that holds these together. These two like that. And then those two are going to go next to this. Alright, there we go, right there. So that's our first part of the amp build right there. Okay, so this next part is where we're really going to start building the components of the amplifier. And these parts are just small, real tiny pieces, man, it's crazy. Okay, so it looks like according to this, I need this piece here, this white one, put this gray one on top of it, and then there's going to be a white cap that's going to go on top of that. And it's going to look something like this here, okay? Then we're going to do that again with this red one. This is pretty cool. I like this as color-coded because on an actual amplifier it would be color-coded, you know, to kind of let you know what's red and what's negative, what's, you know, ground, that kind of stuff. So we got a red one and a white one, okay? And then we have this black piece here. And those are going to go on the side of this here. So we're going to put the white one here, and we put the red one next to it. Those are obviously going to be where some wires or something's going to be hooked up to. I'm thinking probably the reverb unit. And then let's see, what is this? Then this thing is going to go next to it here. Okay, so we got that. Those three pieces right there. And then this next part, this looks like this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so we turn this around like this. And then we start putting together all these pieces here. So we've got two of these gray pieces we stack together. And then we put a cap on top of those. And we put that one right here. Okay, we got that. And then let's see, the next part, I'm going to take two of these green ones. Look kind of like a rounded hotel of a Monopoly game. A little barn, I guess you could call it. Look at those little components. Isn't that cool? That's really neat. Look at that, that's neat, huh? It's all color coded. I love that. It's all in color and stuff. It just makes it look really festive like that. It's cool. Okay, so then we got to put this one like this here. Purple one, and then a green one like this here. And those ones are a little tricky because they stand up. And a yellow one. Let's see, we're going it backwards. Put that one in like that. There we go. Trying to get these all to be uniform. This is really small little parts, you know. You gotta be experienced to do this stuff. Okay, and then after that yellow one, we got a blue one. Let's see. So we get that blue one in there. Alright, let's see here. And then after that, we got another purple one. These ones stand up, so they're a little tricky to put in there. And after that, we got the yellow, another yellow one. This makes it just look real detailed, you know what I mean? This is what you would see, this kind of detail in an amplifier. So I really put hats off to these guys for, you know, constructing this detail that's in here. This is really, really neat. And then this one's gonna go on here. And you gotta put them in the right spot too, you know, if there's a space in between them, you gotta have that in there. Okay, so now so far we got that, and that's awesome. This is really, really cool. I'm excited about this way it's gonna look when it's all said and done. Okay, so then we got this piece, it's gonna go here. And we're gonna have another one on this side. That's gonna go there. Those two red pieces on the end. And then we have a white piece here. that there, and then a red piece. No, yeah, it's a red piece right next to it. Okay. And then this white piece here, that's going to go to the side like that. Cool. And then this gray piece, it's going to go here. And then another one of these green pieces here. Very cool. Okay. That looks right. And then two over. I'm going to put a red piece right next to this yellow one like that. Make sure I put these in the right spot. They don't all go next to each other. And that goes there between there, and then that one's going to go next to that. This white piece is going to go next to that. And then this orange cap is going to go next to that. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got it. Look at that. Look at that. That's looking really, really cool. Now we've got a few more things here to put. We've got two of these clear pieces here. And we're going to put those over these white parts. Two white pieces we did in the last step. And then we've got this black two-piece brick here with a white and a green piece over the top of that. I like the color in this. This is really neat. It just makes it really look cool and authentic. They did a lot of detail into this. They really put some time into thought in this. I think this is so cool. Okay, so now you got that thing there, and it looks like that is going to go on top of here. Okay, so that's the next part there, and then we have these caps that are going to go on top of here. One here, smaller one in the middle, and then this one top here. There we go. So that's looking good, and then we have caps for this one here, this one, and this one here. Like that. So there's a whole top piece right there. And then the next step is going to be 4 pieces underneath here. Let's see, right here. There we go. So that we've got all that built right there, and I think I'm going to have to do some of that sticker. It looks a little crooked. But see, there's the front, and the top, and the bottom. Isn't that cool? Alright, now that we have the top of the amp kind of built, this inside part here with all the, this would be like the circuit board here. We're going to work on the bottom part now, which is where you put the tubes and stuff, okay? So it looks to me like we start off with some of these parts here. We've got this tube, I call it like a 2-brick piece here. And it looks like we're going to put one of these on top of here. 2 of these gray pieces on here, like this. And then we're going to put this piece on top of there. So that all kind of puts that together. And I'm going to put a red cap on one side and a blue cap on the other. Perfect. So we got that built. And then I like to kind of build the pieces first and then put them on there. That just kind of makes it a little bit easy for me. I know you more experienced guys might be able to do a little bit different, but this is like my first kind of official build, which has been so exciting. Thank you, Dominic and Jacob, for getting this for me. I can't say it thank you enough. This has been a lot of fun and exciting. Okay, so now we got these pieces together. That's another part there. So we got that part and this part here. We put those together. And it looks like, according to this, that this piece is going to go here. And this piece is going to go here. Something like that. Looks like that's correct there. And then we've got these other pieces here. So we're going to start off with one of these little cap pieces. I'm going to put this piece on top and then this piece on top of that. So we have a little thing like that. And then that is going to go, looks like right here. Let's see. 5, right there. Okay, and then that is going to be put, I'm not sure if this is in the right spot. Let's go over here more, I think maybe on this one. Let's see. Can't really tell in the picture too well, but we'll figure that out here in a second. I think it was in the right spot to begin with, but we'll figure that out. I think it was right like that. That's probably how it goes. Yeah, I think that's it. Sometimes you got to put them in the groove and then sometimes in between them. And these pictures don't give you the best kind of thing here to let you know, but we'll get it figured out eventually. Okay, so that's going to go there. This one is going to go here. This one's going to go there. And this piece is going to go there. We have those 4 pieces there. And I can't really sell gray, so you probably can't see that too well, but those are going to be for the tubes. They actually have little represent tubes. That's so cool. So it's a little tube amp we're building. So these are the tubes. These smaller ones are going to be your preamp tubes, or represent the preamp tubes. There's usually 4 of those. See, I got that now, and that looks kind of cool. And then our next part looks to me like we're going to have the power tubes. You just have like 3 of those. Now let's see, we're going to build these red cap and a gray one on top of that. And then we're going to put this plastic cylinder, which is going to represent the tube itself. And then this piece right here next to that, I'm going to put that in there like that. And then this is going to go underneath there like that. So there's one of the tubes there. And the other one's going to be built pretty much the same way. So we got the cap onto this gray piece. The tube itself is going to hook to that. And we have this piece here in the center that's going to act as the tube. The center of the tube, I guess the inside of it, I guess you could say. Let's see, did I put that in there correctly? No. That goes like that. Let's see. Okay. Alright, that's why it wasn't going in there properly, because I had that backwards. Let's see, it's going on like that. There we go. And then this piece is going to go on there. So there's our second tube and the third one, and they're all built pretty much the same way. So once you got one down, you kind of figure out the other ones. And let's see, it's made up of basically 5 components. Put that, and there we go. And there's all 3 power tubes. And it looks like these are going to go, this first one's going to go right here. This second one is going to go right here. And this third one's going to go right here. I believe anyway. There we go. So see, look at that. Isn't that cool? You got your power tubes and then your preamp tubes. And that looks really, really cool. That is awesome. Okay, so now that we have the actual amplifier built, now we're going to attach it to the speaker box. And that goes like this, right on top here. It's going to go like that. There we go on that side and there. There we go. Look at that. The back of it right there. We got the tubes all hanging down. Isn't that cool? Now the front and stuff, that's, you can see like the components and stuff. We still got the front to build and everything, but it's getting there. It's looking good. Got a few more parts to put here. Okay, let's see. So we got these 2 parts. Looks like we put those. Hold on, let me make sure this is all put together real well. Alright, so this part goes here. And this part is going to go here, just to cover up some of that color. Good, and then let's see, what do we have up there? Then we got this piece. It's going to go here. And this piece is going to go here. And this is kind of building part of the top of it. You know, or at least the okay, let me see, and that's going to go on top of there. At least the foundation to put the top on. Let's put it that way. Alright, look at that, man. That is so cool. And then we're going to put this here. I believe that's where that goes. Is that right? Yep, that's where that goes. And that's going to hold all those pieces together on that side and this side. It's really neat how this stuff just interlocks with each other. You know what I mean? And it's just really neat. The engineering, they definitely put some time into this. The engineering of this stuff. I mean, it's really, really neat. This is, you know, this has just been a really cool thing for me. All right, so there we go. Look at that. We got all that put together right there. Look at that. That's awesome. So now we're on to building the front of the amp. And as you can see from all these parts right here, we got a lot of stuff to put together real quick here. So here we go. We're starting off with this piece here. And we're gonna put this piece here together, this black and gray piece here. We got our first part. And then we're gonna put this gray piece on top here like this. So we got that there. That's that part. And then our next part is going to be these two black pieces. We're gonna put those underneath here. This one's gonna be here. And this one is going to be here like that. Make sure that's all correct. That looks good. Excellent. Then we have 3 of these gray pieces. I'm gonna put those here. One here. One here. And this one is like that. Okay. So we got that. And then our next part, we're gonna put these 2 pieces on the ends. One here. One here. Got that. And then let's see. Our next part, we got this green one here. That's gonna go on top here. And another green one next to it. And then we got these 2 pieces that are gonna go here. This one's gonna go there. That one's gonna go there. These ones again, right there, just like that. Alright, so now we got that. Then we've got this gray piece, and that's gonna go on top of that to hold all those pieces together. Like that somehow. There we go. See, it looks like that. And let's see, what's next? Okay, so now we got these pieces. So let's see here. So I'm gonna put a few pieces together. This one here. This one on the back side of that. Oops. So that like that there. This cap on the top. Here like this. And this piece is going to go here. Okay. So all that together there. Good. That's all coming together nicely. And then we got these pieces here. Looks like we're going to have to do some construction. We're going to have to put these gray pieces into the sides of these black ones here like this. Okay. Looks like we want to do that with 3 of them. Here. Oops. Actually, that's the wrong one. Those ones. I want to do with these smaller ones. Okay, there we go. There we go. Like that. Got a lot of these parts that are kind of similar, so you have to kind of pay attention to that. You know, if you put in the wrong one, it's. And these diagrams on this they're pretty good for the most part, but just a lot of these parts kind of look the same. You know. Okay, and then this gray one, okay, we have 3 of those. And this gray one's the one that has this here. 2 of those. And then we're going to put this black one, connect the black one to the gray one. So now we got that there. So we got these 4 like that. And then this one piece here. And it looks like those are all going to go here. So this one's going to go here like that. Go here. And these ones are all going to go here. That. That. And oh, nope, put this one wrong. Once again, pay attention. That helps. So this one is going to go there like that, right? Yeah, that's that, okay. And then this one's gonna go here, that's right. There we go, so now we got something like that there. Alright, we got that. That looks like the picture, so hopefully that's correct. And then a couple more builds on this next one, kind of similar. We're gonna put this piece here, put the cap on the back of that. Like that. And we're gonna put this piece on top of here like this. This cap on the top of that. And then put this piece here. I don't drop it and lose it. Okay, let's see, where does that part go? Did I put that on there right? Maybe I didn't. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, nope, I don't think I did put that on there right. Okay, so we have that. And this, oh, I see. We have this. Like that. And on this side is where we put this. There we go, like that. See? So now we have that there. And that is going to go on the end here, like this. So we have that so far right there. And then it looks like our next part is going to be these here. Those are going to go underneath these here. It's more of our like components, I guess you could call it. Looks to me anyway, like that's kind of what it is. And then we're going to have one here. Put those together. Trying to decide what might be a better way of doing this. Putting these two pieces together and then putting it on here. Yeah, I think that'll work real well. Got 6 of those we got to put in, so put those here like on this, maybe the back side or the front side, I'm not sure. Let me see, so that goes there. Put these ones. It's a little bit better if I just put these together like this. So that way when I actually put them on there, these parts are already put together. Like that. That, and then when I put them on here, I just put them right on there like this. These are really small parts. You gotta make sure that if you're gonna build Legos, especially stuff like this, make sure you're okay with working with small parts. Because they got some small parts on here, that's for sure. Okay, so now we got that. That looks pretty cool. Alright, now let's see what's next part. Okay, the next part looks like we're going to put the nameplate on the front. Another sticker. Okay, let me see. Hopefully I can get this one better than that last one. The last one was a little crooked. Let me see if I can get this one better. Oh, that one was a little bit better. Let's see if we can do that better. With the stickers, you put them on and then you try to take them off and they don't, to re-stick them, you know, and they don't do so well. Reposition them. I'm gonna try to reposition, there we go, I got lucky. Sometimes when you try to do that, you rip the sticker, so let's see if I can that little, it's just, get these like just perfect, you know what I mean? There we go, that's pretty close. It says Princeton Reverb amp right there. And that looks like that is going to go right here, like that. So there's the start of the front of the amp. Okay, making some progress, good deal. And let's see, then we got these two pieces. And they're gonna go on top of here like this. And this one's gonna go here, top of there. Down that front of the amp starting to come together, Alright, and then this is going to be on top of here like this. And this is going to be on top of here like this. Look at that, isn't that cool? Look at that. Alright, let's see here. Then, looks like we got the knobs. That's what these holes here are for the knobs. So we got 6 of those. 1, 2. Oh, this is really neat. And they give you, they even turn too. That's so cool. Okay, let's see. So put those in there. And in there like that. And in there like that. And then we have the LED light right there. Look at that. Okay, look at that coming together now. So that's the top of the amp there, the front anyway. And then after that, then it looks like we connect it to the speaker box here. And let's see, it looks like these two pieces go into here. It's a little tricky sometimes trying to put this stuff together. There we go. Alright, see, look at that. That kind of swivels like this. Look at that, isn't that cool? That's pretty neat. All right, so after that, got lucky and got that on there. Then we got these pieces here that are gonna give us the caps. Okay, so we got that on there like that. Okay, let's see, so this is gonna be, where's this gonna be, like right here? Yeah, I think that's gonna go right there. And another one here on this side. That's not the right one. Might help if I pay attention. Sometimes taking the stuff apart's a little tricky once you put it down, so you want to make sure you do it right the first time. That always helps. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. And then these go on the back side. There we go, like that. And let's see, this one's going to go on the back side like this. Let's cover up that. And then let's see, what are these pieces? These pieces need to go right here. Perfect. Alright, look at that. Now we got the top part all kind of done right there. A little bit anyway. And then let's see, a few more parts here we got to do. Okay, these two side pieces here that are going to cover up that little hole right there. See how when that comes out, there's a little hole right there with these pieces are going to cover that. There we go, look at that. Alright, we got that, and let's see what else. We got those two pieces, these two pieces here, and those are going to go right here maybe, there like that. Perfect, and then this part's going to go here, and this part's going to go here. Alright, look at that. Cool! And then let's see. We have these two last pieces, these caps here, and they're going to cover this part here, like that. Okay, so that's the end of that step right there. Look at that. Look at that. All cool. Got the whole amplifier put together and the front of it and everything. Look at that. The knobs turn. All right, there we got it. Part 5, or no, I think that's part 6. Sorry, might help. I haven't figured out these parts. There's so many of them. Jeez, but that was a lot. That was a lot of work. All those little components there in the circuit board. I mean, they did really a lot of good detail with that. I'm really happy with that, and all the little colors that they have and stuff. So neat. And then they got the tubes in there, you know, and then the front of the amp got all that taken care of. So now in this next video series, we're going to finish up the top and get it hooked up to the amplifier and stuff, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So I want to say once again, thank you much for being here. I appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for future notifications. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions about anything or any ideas, or just like the video. That'd be kind of cool, you know. And if you need any help with the guitar playing, be sure to let me know, because I can help you out. I teach in-person and online lessons. And be sure to check out my books. I've got a lot of books out there. I've got them on Amazon, got them in my eBay store, and they're on eBay in general. And there, I have guitars on how to get started playing, how many books is what I mean to say, on how to get started playing guitar, rhythm guitar, lead guitar, guitar theory, bass guitar, you name it, I probably wrote a book on it. So until next time, keep practicing, keep getting better. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you, my friend, at our next lesson. Take care.